Hello everyone, my name is TV with DFWBusinessRockstars.com, and today I'm joined by the great Kelly Harris.
That's right.
She is another member of the EDN, East Dallas Networking Group, that I am a member of. She actually, I think you were the one that got me there between you and Chuck.
Yeah.
Once I got thrown out of that other group. I know, I always go back to that because it was pretty memorable. But
I gotta hear that story later because I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you don't remember it? So I went to a networking group with you. You invited me to the one on.
Oh, yes.
And immediately afterwards, I got booted and told I couldn't return
Yes.
because I'm in conflict with somebody else that was there.
Yes.
However, out of that, I met Chuck there. Chuck, who runs the Dallas Networking
Yes.
Group, who is running the group that is phenomenally successful.
Yes.
Okay. So now it all makes sense.
The almighty Chuck.
I can't wait to get him on here because I'm going to talk about his almightiness. But Kelly here owns a farmers insurance agency, and she's going to tell us a little bit about it and give us more about what she does, how she does it, what makes you unique, and why you should consider her when you're looking for an insurance agent. So, Kelly, if you would, please tell us a little bit about yourself, or a lot, depending on how you feel.
All right. Well, I own a farmers insurance agency. Got started, my dad and I actually started it together almost 11 years ago. It was 2001, September 2001. I was living in Colorado and thinking about moving back to Texas, but I was looking for a career change. I was a travel agent. That industry was just going downhill because, you know, buying vacations and plane tickets online. My dad had sold his business that he ran for 35 years and had decided to get his insurance license. Felt he didn't want to start a business on his own, so he proposed that we go into business together and start the agency.
That's awesome. I'd love to do that with my daughters.
Yeah, it was something I had never considered doing before. And he threw it out there, and I thought about it for a little while and decided to give it a shot. Moved back to Dallas. I grew up here. Actually grew up about 10 minutes away from where our agency is now, so I know the area very well. I love this part of Dallas. Our agency's in Lakewood. I grew up in Lake Highlands. But anyway, we started the agency. When we first started it, it was under my dad's name, Mike Gerald Insurance Agency. But we divided it up where he specialized in commercial insurance and I specialized in personal insurance, home and auto. So we each had our own division that we focused on, so we weren't stepping on each other's toes. I managed that side, he managed the other side, and it worked out really well.
And that's how I originally met you. I just remember you did my personal insurance, health insurance. You helped me find it.
And I did. Back when we started the Farmers Agency in 2001, shortly thereafter, farmers had some trouble and stopped writing homeowners policies for a brief period of time. Because of that, we were trying to build our business, and I couldn't do homeowners insurance, needed to focus on something else to help us build the business, so I started doing more health insurance. And I got an additional designation. I was a registered health underwriter. Okay. Did a lot of health insurance. Just kind of decided that wasn't the best fit for me. I've now partnered up with another health insurance agent that I refer business to.
So what is your focus now?
So now my focus is home and auto, life insurance, and commercial insurance, because my dad in the past couple of years has decided to take a step back. We've transferred everything under my name as of a little over 2 years ago, and so I manage the agency. Of course, he's still involved. He still meets with clients and does marketing. Yeah, he does marketing. He's not doing the day-to-day servicing customers and going to meetings, but he likes getting out there and meeting people and marketing and advertising.
Awesome. So tell me, if I'm looking for business insurance, commercial insurance, that kind of thing, why should I call you? What makes you unique? How do you stand out from the crowd? Because there's one in every corner.
Right. I think being a family business, we kind of run our business that way, and we really strive to build relationships with our customers besides just signing somebody up and then moving on to the next person. And my ideal client is somebody that I sit down with and get to know. And we also have a really great staff. We have two other licensed agents in the office. Diamond has been with us for over 4 years. Steve is a new employee, but he is great, and he's actually had experience with farmers in the past. And we just strive customer service, getting to know the clients and making sure that we are taking care of them. And because of that, we actually get a lot of referrals from our existing clients because we're able to go, I think, above and beyond what they get from a lot of the other insurance.
So if I had an issue or a problem and I called the office, somebody would answer?
Right. There's always somebody here.
Okay.
Typically, almost always, there's somebody licensed here in the office at all times because there are 4 licensed agents in the office, and then we also have a receptionist who can help out with some issues as well. But even from an issue like somebody's going to get their car inspected and don't have their insurance card, or they have an expired one, they can call us and we'll fax it over to them.
I hate that. I've had that happen.
I've had that happen, and I'm an insurance agent.
Or I get pulled over and I can't find my insurance card. Please help me.
Yes.
Yeah, I need one.
We get that all the time.
Okay, perfect.
So don't be embarrassed.
Okay.
And
that was weird.
From commercial insurance, we do a lot of contractors, and so they go on the site to do a job, and the person they're doing a job for, the building owner or whomever, will need a certificate of insurance, and they won't let them start doing the job until they have the insurance in hand. So we're constantly doing that, and we do it fast. And we do get a lot of great feedback from our clients letting us know how nice it is that we get back to them so quickly.
So you're able to take care of them in real time instead of just postponing it through the point when they're struggling.
Right.
All right. Where are you located? Just so I'll make sure to include it in the video in the description below. But where are you located, and where is your target demographic? Not demographic, so much location.
We're close to Lakewood area. We're at Mockingbird, just east of Abrams, Mockingbird and Hillside. So if you're from Dallas and you know where the Fuzzy's Taco is at Mockingbird and Hillside, we're right across the street from that, next to the Albertsons there. We focus a lot on Lakewood and East Dallas, as well as Lake Highlands. Like I mentioned earlier, I grew up in Lake Highlands, and so I have ties to that community as well. I live in East Dallas, work in East Dallas, and I love this community. I've loved living back in East Dallas since I've been back in Dallas.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate your time. If there's anything else you'd like to share with the readers, the viewers. I'm sorry, this is still a relatively new site, so I got to get my speech, my delivery right. But anything else you'd like to share? Otherwise, I really appreciate your time, and hopefully we'll do it again.
Yeah, just the only thing I'll mention is, the areas that we specialize in are auto and home and business, and then also life insurance is an area where we've been focusing a lot of our time lately.
Okay. Well, thank you, Kelly. I appreciate it, and I'll see you at the EDN on Thursday.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, guys.